See, you do the dollar conversion, like I said, comes out to $132.50, and you come over here, what it costs. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. Today we're hiding out in the garage because it is smoking hot outside. I don't know what's going on. Everybody says we're up in Canada, we're supposed to be cold, right? But it's 45 degrees outside right now in Celsius. So Fahrenheit, I believe that's like 112 or 113 degrees. So stupid hot. I'm just hiding in the garage. The car is not gonna like it. It's way too warm. And honestly, it's just so hot. I don't even wanna go out there right now. I work outside a little bit as well. So you can tell if you take a look at my arm here. I went out without some sunscreen and she's already peeling away. Does not take long to burn. Also got the sick farmer's tan going on. So we'll stay inside, hopefully stay a little cooler. And yeah, so I'm hiding out in here because I'm Canadian. Of course you like warm weather, but not this warm. Too much for this guy, so hiding out inside. Thought I'd take the time to go over something that I get a lot of questions about. Obviously, can tell by the name of the channel, and if you've been following, you know I am up in Canada. So people always ask about shipping. I do have a lot of Canadian followers, Canadians watching the videos, asking questions, leaving comments, and they want to know where I order my parts from. Do I get it from the States? Because up here, we don't have a lot of options. It's not like down south. Free shipping and everything is not a thing. Also, we pay duty, and then of course the dollar has to get changed over and all of that. So I figured I'd go over a little bit of it and hopefully help you guys out, make the decision if you want to order some stuff or what you want to do for your own car. So hopefully this helps you out, but I'll go over a little bit of the stuff and you guys can let me know what you think. And if you know of a place, maybe I don't know about it, there is I'm sure there's places out there that I've never heard of. So let me know where you get your parts from. Maybe I can find something for my car, save a few bucks, save you guys a few bucks, and help you out with your own stuff. Let's flip you around and see what you got going on. All right, so if you are new to the channel, the car that we do have is right here. We have the 2019 Mustang. This is the GT Performance Pack 1, and this is what I've been ordering all the stuff for. There's quite a bit of just cosmetic mods on there, a few performance mods. We do have the Catback exhaust. We got our tune by Lund, JLT intake now, and then just some cosmetic stuff. We got blacked out badges. Believe it or not, it is just Plasti dip. It's holding up fairly well. We got tinted windows, side louvers, LED stuff all around, inside, outside. Just little stuff to make the car stand out. It's also lowered. You can't really tell in the video because my garage is just packed full of junk. But for now, we're gonna go over shipping and stuff. So if you're down in the States, obviously you guys know free shipping for most of the big companies anyway. If you order parts for them it's usually over $100, I believe. They'll ship it to your house for free. Up here, that's not the case. Not only do we have to pay duty across the border, because whenever you bring goods from down south up here, you got to pay tax on it. We also have our crappy dollar up here, so you got to do the currency exchange as well. So I think today, if I remember right, it's around 81 or 82 cents. So you also have to throw in that. For every dollar, it's an extra 20 cents. So, the exhaust costs about, I think it was 1,600 US. So by the time you converted it and paid duty and everything up here, it was just about $2,600 for the exhaust. So that's Canadian. So you have to, between shipping, getting it across the border and all that fancy stuff, it's like $1,000 extra. So it does add up quick. And the reason I decided to do this video today is because if you've been watching, I installed 2 Morimoto LED lights. I just wanted to test them out. lights up the license plate, along with the Steeda pop the trunk kit or trunk pop kit. So you pay your shipping. It comes in with your payment. So you put all that in. It ships up here, which is fine. But then what you do, you get this in the mail later. You can see a nice little letter from FedEx. And this is not to do with Steeda. This isn't them. It's just, doesn't matter where you order it from. Steeda just happens to use FedEx to ship it up here. So pretty much what happens is Steeda ships it. It'll come over the border through FedEx. And then, of course, they're not going to stop at every door they stop at to make you pay your duties and all that. So they get your address and you get sent this bill. Okay, I got this held a little weird just because it's got all my information on there and I don't need everybody knowing my phone number and my address and all that. But you can see on here we ordered the Steeda trunk pop kit and the Morimoto LED license plate lights. You come across, you can see it costs $79.95 for the pop kit and $29.59 for the lights. Comes out to your $109.54. So it's $110. And that was for the pop kit and the lights. That's all I ordered in this shipment. And this has nothing to do with Steeda. Like I said before, it's nothing on them. This is just how it is up here. It doesn't matter who you ordered from. So don't think if you're up here, oh, if I order from Steeda, I'm going to get screwed over with all these extra charges. Because it's not them. It's just how it is shipping up here. But before I show you guys what it costs for shipping, duty across the border, and then of course taxes and all that up here, leave a comment what you think it costs to ship $109 worth of stuff up from the US to Canada. Okay, and just so you know I'm not full of you know what, before I show you guys, you can see one package, 2 pounds. This was back in May 13th when I ordered it. And entry date was the 31st. You can see, you do the dollar conversion, like I said, comes out to $132.50. And you come over here, what it costs, $53.19 to ship it up to Canada. You can see we got GST, that's our government tax. PST, I live in British Columbia, that's provincial tax. Clearance is your duty. And distribution fee is, I guess, FedEx's fee and all that stuff. You come over here, you can see $6 for the one tax, $9 for the other, $25.50 to get it across the border, $10 for FedEx to bring it across the border. Brings you to your $53.19, which is absolutely nuts. $53 is half of what everything costs to purchase and get up here in the first place. So that is one of the biggest reasons why I've been holding off on some of the mods that I want to get, because before what I would do, and everybody knows because of everything that's going on, the borders are shut down, but I live in close enough to the US border where we can go across, and there is companies that have little mailboxes down there. So what they do is it's like a P.O. box office. They can order your stuff there, drive across the border, go pick it up, and bring it back yourself. Not only do you save the shipping, like from FedEx charges you to ship it across, or whoever you end up coming across with, not only do you save that, but a lot of the time the border guards, if you're under like $100 or $200, they don't even care. They just say, yeah, see you later, have a nice day, and you come through. Don't have to pay anything. Even with my exhaust, that's what I did with my exhaust. I ordered it across there to the post office, went across, picked it up, and when you come back through the border, they say, okay, well, how much is it? I don't want to say they're stupid because they're not, but I showed them the US dollar, so it only comes out to $1,600 instead of like the $2,500 like I said it was. So they went off of that, and they only ended up charging me another 200 Canadian to get it across the border, which is a smoking deal. Once you look at this and see for $100, it can cost you half price to get it across the border. So that is one of the biggest reasons why I don't ship as much stuff from down south to up here. And the one other thing I get asked quite a bit is sponsors, why I don't try to get people to sponsor the car. And the one reason is, like, don't get me wrong, obviously, if someone wants to sponsor the car, I'm not going to say no. Who doesn't like free parts, cheap parts, deals on stuff, all that? Lots of the times they give us codes to help you guys out if you want as well. But for me, I don't want to give you guys like misinformation, let's say it like that. I know, obviously, if I buy a part myself and it doesn't work, I'm going to tell you guys, hey, this part doesn't work, doesn't fit properly, doesn't work how it's supposed to. Don't buy it, basically. And when you're sponsored, like, I'm not going to give you guys the wrong information, but you are kind of pressured into kind of like saying, okay, well, you know, it doesn't fit quite right, but, or this doesn't look quite good as in the pictures, but blah, blah, blah. You're kind of pressured a bit into making them sound good. They are giving you parts, helping out the car. It helps out the channel, obviously. More parts, more videos, right? But I don't want to have to do that. I would rather just save up. We do get money off the channel. Just save up that money, save up my own money, and buy the parts myself. And then if it's junk, I'll tell you it's junk. I do install videos on everything I get, whether the part's big or small. I put it on there. I show you guys how it works. Show you if it's easy or a pain in the butt to install. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll tell you guys, you don't have to waste your money on it, and it helps you guys all out. So there hasn't been much that hasn't fit on the car. I do a lot of research before I buy my parts. I don't want to waste money basically on stuff that isn't going to work. But there, like I said, if people are giving me parts, obviously I'm not going to say no. I'll put them on the car, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, I'm still going to tell you guys it doesn't work, and save your money or spend it. Maybe there's a lot of different companies out there, a lot of different brands that make same parts. So, you know, if brand A doesn't work, I'll say, hey, this guy doesn't work. Maybe try brand B, brand C, whatever. But don't go with these guys. It doesn't work. And if people were to give me parts, not only will they complain, like, hey, you're making us look bad, we gave this to you, you're making us look bad, what the heck? But I don't want to have to be going back and forth. If it doesn't work, tell you guys, don't waste your money, look at something else. So there you have it, guys. That's all I wanted to go over. It's warming up in here, so I'm going to get back into the house and cool off. But if you know any places that ship, you know, performance parts for newer cars and everything up here, maybe I don't know about it, let me know. Drop a link or drop a comment, and I'll definitely check them out. I will also put the link. I only use 2 places out here to order my stuff. They are Canadian. One has free shipping, one doesn't, but they're both really quick, reliable. They usually have the parts in stock. First one, Performance. Everybody up here probably knows that. They're, I would say, the biggest performance company up here. And then there's also WMSRacing.com, and that's based out of Calgary. That's where I get all my Steeda stuff from, or most of the Steeda stuff anyways. They also will order stuff if it's not on their website. They will order Steeda products from down south to them and then ship it to you. You do pay a little bit extra for that, but not as much as you guys seen the bill of like 53 bucks. It's nothing close to any of that. But I was too lazy to wait, and I figured, you know what, check it out on Steeda's website. Let's see how it works out. And obviously it backfired, but I will leave a link down below of both those sites. And like I said, if you know any more sites or anywhere that sells parts like this, let me know and I'll check them out. Also, leave a comment down below so other people can see it and then they can figure it out for themselves. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Like I said, I'm dying in here now. I'm getting back in the house. Hopefully she cools down the next couple days. I'll be out doing some more videos. And I do have another part coming, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video, do all that fancy jazz, and hopefully we catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.